Hey guys, it's Ruthie, or Mystery Guest 1948, and welcome to my week 35 post-op SADI-S or Loop-DS video. Welcome! If you are new here, my name is Ruthie. I'm 36 years old, 5'7". I am a single mom and I live in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. I had the Loop-DS or SADI-S bariatric procedure on December 11th, 2017 with Dr. Curtis Peary at Sanford Health. My stats, we'll just go ahead and start out with those. My highest weight of all time was 375 pounds in July of 2016. On the day of surgery, it was 319.4 pounds. Last week, I weighed in, after a month of not weighing, at 235.8 pounds. And my current weight is 229.0 pounds. That is a weekly loss of, stop gesturing with the water bottle, Ruthie, of 6.8 pounds. What? An overall loss of 146 pounds and since surgery of 90.4. 6.8 pounds, guys. That's a big drop. I don't actually think that, sorry, that I lost 7 pounds in a week. Pretty sure some of that can be credited to July, and the reason I didn't see it on the scale last week was most likely because of post-vacation / lots and lots of carb bloat. So, but I will take it. I am very excited to see that number. This has also been my 8-month surgiversary on the 11th of August, which was this past Saturday. Which every month I take my inches, and this month I lost, I lost 10 inches, but I gained 2. I gained an inch on each calf, the calf of my thighs, or calf of my legs. And I think it's because I've been doing my running, so I think I'm just building some muscle, which is great. I will take it. That's still a net of 8 inches lost this month, which I don't know how many inches I've lost total because I have that written down somewhere else. And yeah, but it's a lot of inches. I've lost many, many feet of inches on my body. So I'm really pleased with that. I thought, yeah, I'll take my -10 plus 2. I couldn't believe actually some of my inches lost this month. I thought, yeah, I just feel like I lost a lot of inches. But anyway, so this is a new decade, or as we call it, in weight loss for me. I haven't been in the 220s since, I was there for like a minute in like 2012 when I was working out like a crazy person and not eating much. But that was, like I said, for a minute. And then I started gaining and gaining and gaining, and I went from like 225 to 375 in 5 years. That's a lot. So I am almost back down to that smallest weight that in my adult life, which is a big thing for me. Kind of a freeing feeling, I guess. Like, it's not just shedding the physical weight, but also shedding all of the emotional baggage from all the crap I went through over those 5 years. So that's exciting. I am leaving all of that behind, and that is extremely exciting and freeing, and just makes me feel happy. Oh my goodness. So yeah, last week I did really great on my goals, give myself lots of stars. I did miss 1 day of cardio, but I'm okay with that. I had been experiencing some cramping and stuff on my last day that I did of cardio, and I think I need to just take a little rest. I probably need some electrolytes or something. Maybe I wasn't eating enough, but yeah. This week has started out a little bit rough. There was some scheduling stuff with my daycare that I just, yeah, so I haven't been very good on plan, but that was good today. So, and part of that too is I have lady time cravings, like before the lady time, and it's been carbs and carbs, and I have not stuck to my 50 grams the last couple days. Yeah, not even like remotely close to 50. I had pasta. It was good. But anyway, moving on. So yes, we'll see how this week's scale goes. I'm probably not going to see 6.8 on the scale again, I can tell you that. But it'll be good. What else? Oh, something I wanted to talk about. And sorry if this gets into a slight rant and a little bit rambly, but I've been thinking about the fact that I am smaller than, even though this is not my smallest adult weight, this is the smallest size-wise I've ever been in my adult life. I wear a size large, pretty much across the board. Size large pants, sometimes an extra large, depending on what kind of pants, and then size large tops. And I've never had that ever. And I've always had the X. And it's a weird, like, I don't like to swear on here. It just messes with your head, like, or with mine personally. It just takes me to a weird sort of space. I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I'm still not tiny. I still have plenty of weight to lose to get to my ultimate goal. But I'm starting to realize I have kind of a small frame, and I don't know. I guess, bleh, how do I put this? I just feel strange being in this body. I've always been very comfortable with my body, and but always at a bigger size. Right around that extra large 2X is right where I feel like, rockin' hot mama kind of thing. But now I still feel like I look really good, but I'm like, I'm small. Which I'm not. I'm still wearing a size large. That's not small, that's large. But it feels so tiny in comparison to where I've been. My favorite pair of jeans right now are size 16s. I haven't worn that since junior high. Like junior high, like when I had the locker combination, 1948, hence 1948, this channel. So that's a long time. And so I'm just not used to this. I'm not used to being this size. I've never been here. I feel like my identity has so been wrapped inside this, encased in excess fat, I guess, that to have it shed, even though I'm the same person inside that I've always been, but to have those layers of excess weight on the outside removed, I feel exposed in a way. I should go to therapy or something, because I don't know. It's just a weird space to be in, I guess. And that's okay. I mean, I'm not like losing my identity or anything. It's just trying to figure out how my identity that I have and that I hold inside fits in a smaller outside, I guess. Does that make any sense whatsoever? Am I just totally like in La La Land? I don't even know. I guess it's just this, it's a new territory for me. People look at you different when you're this size. They just do. They look at me differently. They look at me differently as a person that wears a size large rather than a size 4X. I'm no longer invisible. I'm more approachable, apparently. I feel like people talk to me more, smile at me more, like even just living everyday life. And I've always been a smiley person, but a lot of times like I'd smile and there'd be the like shift, I'm really busy on my phone or something. I don't know. Maybe that was all in my head. I don't think it was all in my head. I think there's this invisibility that comes with being overweight, morbidly obese, that I don't even know how, it's like the bigger you get, and I think Joni from Smile and Shrinkin' has mentioned this before. It's like the bigger you get, the more you seem to be unnoticed, which doesn't make any sense, but it's totally how it feels. And I think for sure I remember her saying that, and it really resonated with me. And so I guess I feel more visible and more exposed without the layers on, and less protected, maybe. I don't know I really needed protection. I don't know. I'm totally rambling and I apologize, but it's, I don't know, it's just been on my mind because I look at myself in the mirror and I'm excited what I'm seeing. So I'm like, dang, I look good. I really do. But I don't know. Dang, I feel exposed. I just never been here in my adult life, and I know I've said that like 50 times in this video, but and it's totally an internal thing. It's totally just a me thing. Like nobody is putting this on me. It's just this, I've always been the fat girl. What is it like to not be the fat girl? I don't know. I don't know. So it's an adventure. It is, and it's a good one. It's just different. And if you think that you're treated exactly the same before you lost, you know, if you've been severely obese like I have, you know, I mean, I've lost nearly 150 pounds. And to say that the world treats me the same as when I was at 375 versus now that I'm at 229, no, I'm gonna say no. It doesn't. And I'll try and actually put some thoughts on that together next time, so I'm not just rambling and spouting random phrases at you and you're going, uh-huh, during this video, but I'll try and process through a little more before I bring it to you next time. But I think that there's something to that there is. It's just, unfortunately, the world we live in, there's just a different way of being treated. Just because you look differently on the outside, which is sad, but it's true. So on that happy note, I'm going to say, yay, I lost 6.8 pounds this week. Woohoo! I am shrinking and have lost 8 inches this last month. And those are both things worth celebrating, regardless of the fact that it's a new and scary adventure. It's a good adventure, but sometimes it's just a little bit, I don't know if scary is the right word. I think it just is anxiety inducing slightly because I'm losing the familiar. It's new. New is scary sometimes. That's all I got for this week, guys. Hope you guys have a great week and I will see you next time. Bye.